Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Hey, yeah. I don't know you, but I know you got tension in your neck, stressed out.
A competitive board game for teaching economic and monetary policy. Here's the problem we are solving. Economic classes today are mostly passive. Students memorize them and formulate instead of actually understanding interest rate, inflation, or central bank decision. That creates a big gap between what taught in class and what student actually needs to handle money in real life. This matters because that gap follows student into adulthood. Because teaching focus on memorization, not practice graduate often can manage limited money, can react to sudden market change and don't really understand opportunity cost. The idea that spending carelessly today means losing a better option tomorrow. We saw 3 consistent consequences: cash blindness, risk paralysis, and lost opportunity cost. That's exactly what we need: something interactive, a safe space to practice real financial decisions. The clue comes in fixed in 3 ways. First, no more easy memorization. Player have to actually study real economic event to solve clue and find the hidden mystery card. Second, managing limited cash and auction system with a fixed play money budget force player to think fast and manage risk without any real money on the line. And the third, hands-on opportunity cost to a double-handed twist. You have to win the auction and answer correctly to unlock a clue. Spend too much too early and you won't have cash left for the clueless that really matter. Together, this turn our game into a safe practice ground for becoming smarter consumer and better financial decision makers.
Now, let's look at the next part, novelty. What makes Beat the Clue new and innovative? First, our core bidding and auction concept completely replaces traditional game mechanics. It shifts the focus from just answering questions to executing real bidding strategies. Second, we introduce a double hurdle twist. Winning the cash option is only the first step. Players must answer a question correctly to actually unlock and own the clue. Finally, we design an unpredictable, knowledge-driven endgame. Having the most clue does not guarantee a win because the clues are deliberately tricky, requiring deep critical thinking to guess the mystery card. Let's look at how Beat the Clue's unique creativity can introduce positive changes to society and the economy. Our game provides deep economic understanding. Shallow knowledge leads to failing the mystery card challenge, so players must truly master economic events to win. Next, it offers a practical macroeconomic application. By managing limited cash, players learn opportunity cost firsthand, where spending money early means sacrificing better clues later. Ultimately, this introduces a positive contribution to society by preparing future consumers and investors to make rational, calculated decisions in real economic situations.
The first challenges was limited preparation time. We had less than 1 month to prepare everything, including confirming the game, preparing the game material, testing the gameplay, and making improvement before the event. At the same time, we also had tests, assignment, and presentation around the corner. Because of our tight schedule, we had limited opportunity to test our game. For example, during the testing, we realized that our question is a bit too difficult for the participant to answer it, and we need to make it simplified, which is we change it into MCQ question. This experience taught us the importance of good management time, teamwork, and the meeting deadlines. The second challenge was developing a unique game concept. At first, we planned to create a Monopoly-style board game because it was familiar and really easy to relate to economy. However, we realized that many groups might have the same idea. So, we decided to create our own game called the Beat the Clue. In this game, player answer economic question to earn clue before guessing a mystery card at the end. Although changing the concept means redesigning the rules and material, it helped us make our game more interactive and original and unique from the other games. The third challenge was our limited budget. As university students, we had no money to create games and we need to minimize our expenses. Instead of spending on an expensive material, we decided to do it by ourselves, which is we designed our game using Canva, printed the material ourselves, and created most of the game tool by our hands. This allowed us to produce an attractive game and creative game while staying within our budget. Finally, we faced a last-minute technical issue and balancing game. Some of the material didn't work as expected, so we had to make quick changes and retest the game. We also adjusted the difficulty of the question and a mystery card to ensure that the game was challenging, fair, and enjoyable for everyone.
Beat the Clue is an educational card game that makes learning more interactive and engaging. Instead of traditional lectures, students learn through teamwork, discussion, and friendly competition, making complex economy concepts easier to understand. From a business perspective, Beat the Clue has strong commercial potential. It can be marketed to universities, schools, tuition center, and training organizations as a physical card game with teaching materials. In the future, it can also be developed into a digital platform or mobile app for online learning. Revenue can be generated through product sales, institutional licensing, digital subscription, and also partnership with educational organizations. Besides commercial values, the game also benefits non-profit organizations and government agencies that promotes financial literacy. It supports active learning while helping students develop creative thinking, teamwork, communication, and problem-solving skills. Overall, Beat the Clue is a sustainable educational innovation with strong business potential and positive social impact. With future improvements such as multi-language version and digital expansion, it has the potential to become a widely used learning tool in economic education.
So, for our reflection, making Beat the Clue allowed us to step up as a game character. We wanted to turn our ECO531 textbook lesson into something fun and less boring for other people. Our biggest challenge was balancing fun and knowledge. We didn't want the game to feel like hard test paper, but we also wanted players to learn after a lot trial and error. We created the double-headed twist system. This keeps the game exciting while making players use the critical thinking to solve economic puzzles. To do this, we chose chapter 1, 3, and 5 because they fit our game style best. We turned this specific topic into questions that players must answer to unlock clues. This actually helped our group understand the syllabus much better because we had to think about how economy works in life. Lastly, this project success because of our great teamwork. We shared the work based on our strange deep mock plays together and always listen to each other's opinion without arguing. Even when we had to change the rule, we fixed them together as a team. In conclusion, making this game was a major highlight of our semester. It proved that economy can be a exciting subject, and we are finishing the assignment with great team memories and better economic awareness.